As the weather heats up, so do the rodeo contestants from Nebraska as they chase their dreams across the country. In Harriet, South Dakota at the Campbell County PRCA Rodeo, your steer wrestling champion was Miles Spickelmeyer, and in the tie-down roping, Bo Brown from Valentine ended up second. In the land of the Ozarks in Licking, Missouri at the Licking PRCA Rodeo, steer wrestling, Kyle Whitaker, the 8-time Linderman Award winner, winning that steer wrestling event, 3.8 seconds, $1,274. He's the 27th ranked cowboy in the world standings in steer wrestling. He's third in the Great Lakes Circuit, about $150 out of first. Old Fort Days Rodeo in Fort Smith, Arkansas, Kyle Whitaker ending up third in the steer wrestling. Sixth place, Royce Johnson, the native of Nemaha. Your shoot boss in Fort Smith, Dusty Duba, the native of Crete. Flint Hills Rodeo, Strong City, Kansas. Bareback riding, Stephen Dent ending up third place. He is now 6th in the Prairie Circuit, 24th in the world, about $8,000 out of 15th. Steer wrestling wise, Richard Coates from Hastings winning the steer wrestling, winning just shy of $2,000. In 5th place, Kyle Whitaker from Chambers. Barrel racing, Husker Power, Karina Lynn Hughes, the native of Nebraska, ending up 6th. In 8th place, Annie Hasselbeck. In 10th, Cheryl Wallace from Broken Bow. Some of your contract personnel, bullfighter Zach Call from Mullen. Bennington PRCA Rodeo in Bennington, Kansas. Richard Coate doing it again, 4th place in the steer wrestling. He is now 4th in the Prairie Circuit with a little under $5,000 win on the year. Tie-down roping, Riley Pruitt from Gehring, ending up 2nd, winning $1,100. He's 31st in the world standings in the tie-down roping. And bull riding, Comstock Cowboy Tyler Veers ended up 3rd with a 79.5-point ride, $711 in his Wranglers. Cherokee people, Cherokee pride. Cherokee Chambers PRCA Rodeo in Cherokee, Iowa. Bareback riding, Garrett Shadbolt from Merriman wins the event, 80 points on Barnes PRCA Rodeo's pull-up, $1,184. He's now 5th in the Prairie Circuit standings. In the steer wrestling, it was the call before you dig cowboy Jeff Richardson from Kearney, stealing the show with a time of 3.9 seconds. He wins the event, $1,397. He's now 13th in the Prairie Circuit. Your runner-up was Gabe Taylor with a time of 4 flat. He won a little over $1,000. He's now 9th in the Badlands Circuit standings. 6th place, Kyle Sanderson from Chambers. He's the 16th ranked cowboy in the Badlands Circuit. Team roping, winning the event, Clint Whipple teaming up with the Nebraska man Riley Wakefield, 6.0 blazing seconds. They won $1,610 apiece. They're the 5th and 6th ranked Badlands Circuit header and heeler. Second place runner-up, Jeff Johnston and Todd Hollenbeck, both winning a little over $1,000. And in the tie-down roping, Riley Pruitt, Gehring, ends up 6th. Barrel racing, Riley's wife Jenna Pruitt ending up 7th. And in the bull riding, a team of Nebraska talents, Bart Miller winning the Cherokee PRCA Rodeo, 82.5 points on Barnes PRCA Rodeo's Cruise Control, $1,200 to his name. He's now 14th in the Badlands Circuit. Lane Gamble picking up a 4th place finish, and Garrett Wickett picking up a 5th place finish at Cherokee, Iowa. One of your judges there, Darren Boots from Ashby. Elizabeth Stampede Rodeo and Extreme Bulls in Elizabeth, Colorado. In the team roping, Riley Pruitt teaming up with DJ Tademan, the native of Hayes Center. They ended up 6th. In barrel racing, Jenna Pruitt ends up 8th. Some of your officials there, J.R. Clark and flankman Kenny Beringer. Spanish Fork Champions Challenge in Spanish Fork, Utah. Bareback riding, Orrin Larson, the Gehring resident, native of Canada, winning the event, 86 points on Bar T Rodeo's Ruby's Girls. He picked up just shy of $4,000. In the saddle bronc riding, Canada native, Nebraska rancher, Zeke Thurston ending up 3rd. He's won a little over $1,800. He's currently the number 2 man in the world standings in the saddle bronc riding. Santa Maria Elks Champions Challenge, bareback riding, Orrin Larson ending up 4th. And in the Santa Maria Elks Rodeo in Santa Maria, California, barrel racing, Trula Churchill from Valentine ending up 6th. Pioneers Day Rodeo in Clovis, New Mexico, the flank man was Mr. Justin Boots. And in the Grand Prairie Stampede in Grand Prairie, Alberta, saddle bronc riding, Court Shear from Ellesmere picking up a 3rd place finish, 82.5 points, $1,737. This week's updates brought to you by Star Expos, the Plains' leading ranch and farm shows in McCook, Nebraska, Kansas, and Wichita Falls, Texas. On behalf of Good Life Western Sports, I'm Pro Rodeo announcer Jared Slagle. You stay classy, Nebraska. We'll talk to you next week.